Hey, y'all!
Welcome back to another episode of Space Coast Rundown, where we explore all things Florida with a bit of sunshine and sass. Today, we're diving into the scaly, the snappy, and the somewhat terrifying world of Florida's unofficial mascot, the alligator. The myth, the legend, the alligator. Let's talk about the Florida alligator. Part prehistoric monster, part Floridian folk hero, and completely not the pet you want to surprise your kids with on Christmas morning. These modern-day dinosaurs have been around for about 37 million years, which is longer than your Uncle Bob's classic Ford Mustang's been stuck in the driveway. In Florida, alligators are everywhere. No, seriously, if there's a puddle big enough for a bath toy, there's probably a gator sizing it up for its next real estate investment. And before you ask, yes, they can show up in the most unexpected places. Cue local news footage of a gator in a swimming pool. Gator 101. Quick facts that will make you sound smarter at parties. Let's hit you with some gator facts that will either impress your friends or make them rethink visiting you in Florida. First fact, alligators can grow up to 15 feet long. That's like putting 2 couches end to end with a side of nightmare fuel. Second fact, gators can run up to 35 miles per hour, but only in short bursts. So if you see one coming at you like Usain Bolt, just remember, serpentine patterns. Not that it's an ideal time to remember your high school gym class, but hey, better than being lunch. Third fact, they have 80 teeth, which they replace up to 50 times in their life. Let me tell you, if I had free dental care like that, I'd be smiling more than a gator sunbathing at noon. Living with gators, a survival guide. Now, as a Floridian, you're practically required to live with gators like they're your weird next-door neighbor who keeps borrowing your lawnmower and never returning it. Here are a few handy tips on how to coexist with these scaly celebrities. Tip 1. Don't swim in places marked alligators present. It's not a suggestion, it's a promise. You're basically signing up for a Shark Week audition in a swamp. Tip 2. If you see a gator on your property, call a professional. I don't care how many episodes of Crocodile Hunter you've watched, this is not the time to try a hold my beer moment. Tip 3. Never feed a gator. They already know how to find food, it's their full-time job. Plus, feeding them only makes them associate humans with a free buffet. And let's be real, no one wants to be the entree in that scenario. How gators are basically Floridians. Believe it or not, gators and Floridians have a lot in common. We both love a good sunny day. We like to chill near bodies of water, and we've been known to snap at people when they mess with our personal space. Cut to a gator sunning on a dock, then quick cut to a Floridian lounging at the beach with a margarita. It's basically the same vibe. Gator tourism. Because why not? For those of you not from Florida, gators are such a staple that we've turned them into a tourist attraction. Wanna wrestle one? There's a place for that. Wanna hold a baby gator like a scaly potato? We've got you covered. From airboat tours to gator farms, you can get up close and personal with these swamp-dwelling superstars. In a safe, supervised way, of course. But remember, folks, there's a huge difference between a trained professional showing you a gator and you deciding to poke one with a stick in your backyard. Trust me, the gator doesn't care about your YouTube clout. The gator and you, a lifelong relationship, so whether you're a longtime Floridian or a visitor from some gator-free state like, I don't know, Idaho, remember that alligators are just part of the Florida lifestyle. They're ancient, they're tough, and let's be real, they were here first. In the end, the Florida gator is just like any other wild animal. Respect them, keep your distance, and if one ever shows up at your door, just know they're probably not here to borrow a cup of sugar. That's it for today's episode of Space Coast Rundown. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment below if you've ever had a close encounter with one of these prehistoric pals. And remember, when in doubt, serpentine.